To you, Capricorns, you have the Ten of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and then you have the Ace of Pentacles. So, interesting. So Capricorn is all over the place with this. The Ten of Cups, Capricorn number, King of Pentacles, Capricorn slash Taurus, right? In a minor arcana. So Capricorn energy is all over the reading. And I'm reading for you, Capricorn. So you showed up in your own reading. Interesting. So okay, so here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. The Ten of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles speaks to how you Capricorns don't really see what's so different about other people. Um, you don't really see the sincerity that other people have for you. You're looking for value, you're looking for quality, and for the most part, you Capricorns haven't seen that as of yet because you're trying to get to know other people, but you don't let them know that you're looking for quality. And you shouldn't let them know that, because I am of the school of thought that people, you don't really have to say these things that you're going to need respect and you're going to need a person to care about you and stuff like this. Because I am from the perspective of, if you have to say it, then it usually means that the person is careless anyway. They're dysfunctional anyway. They are all over the place anyway. And if that's the case, you really shouldn't be taking them quite seriously, because they're usually going to move like a hyena. They're going to say and do something that is going to ruin the trust between the two of you that y'all are building with each other. And obviously that's going to ruin the relationship if they continue to carry on like that. And you have value to bring, but you're looking for another valuable person to come along. But it's not a matter of finances. It's a matter of whom you can trust. The Ace of Pentacles, you want to be able to have that level of trust between yourself and that person. You don't see a whole lot of people who is willing to build that level of trust between yourself and them, right? There's not a whole lot of people that is trustworthy, right? That's the name of the game for Capricorn, worthiness. And the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles, yeah, like even when you try to actually make it easy on them, they just find some sort of way to unfortunately disappoint you Capricorns, right? Like, you're not necessarily disappointed with your career. You Capricorns are not necessarily disappointed with, you know, the people whom you may call yourself socializing with. But at the same time, when it comes to romance, you may get disappointed, because even when you find yourself trying to give a person a chance, they show you why it is that they are inferior. It's not based upon finances or lack thereof. It's their nature. It's who they are. It's the person whom it is that they choose to be. They're not decent people. And so they end up disappointing you because they make it seem like they really want a relationship, but they're not upright. They don't really have a lot of integrity. And a lot of you Capricorns are hyper focused on that. You're focused like a hawk when it comes to finding someone with integrity, because you see it for what it is. You see that a lot of people just don't have integrity. They're not transparent. They don't treat you with respect. They want to come around you and to benefit off of you, but they don't understand that it's not just about taking. They have to be able to give as well. If you want a plant to grow, it's not enough to just plant the seed in the earth. You have to water it. You have to manage it. You have to make sure that it doesn't get waterlogged and fire and all this other stuff. Obviously, why you have to make sure that that piece of land is nourished and it made sure that it's taken care of, right? You care about it. There's mindfulness there. And the thing is that the Nine of Pentacles is not to say that you Capricorns are not going to be good on your own. Boy, Capricorn will tell you in a minute that they don't need you, boy. I find it funny. I ain't even gonna lie. I find it kind of funny. I don't take offense to it. I find it kind of funny because it's like, they will tell you that to your face. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. I forgive you, Capricorns. I forgive you. It's water up underneath the bridge. I forgive you. But anyway, so yeah, like you are the one that ends up like picking up the slack and doing the work for two people. And so as you Capricorns look at this, this has you Capricorns losing the respect for the people whom it is that you will get to know. The Hermit and the Five of Pentacles, the Hermit and the Five of Cups now is, so now this is a big move for you Capricorns, because now you Capricorns are looking at it from a perspective, from a perspective of, you Capricorns now are looking at it from a perspective of, you may just look, you may, how do I say this right? You may decide to be single for a little while, or how do I say this right? It's not about being single. That's not what that's about. It's about you Capricorns trying to date, but wishing or praying that, or meditating on a person that is compatible for you. So what I'm trying to say with that is, it's really a combination of both. It's really a situation where for you Capricorns, it is about dating, but then it's also about like wanting to date the right one, but at the same time wishing that dating, right, comes to an end, because, right, and the reason why I'm saying that is because the Six of Pentacles, wishing on the right one, hoping that the right one will hopefully find you very soon, right? And you don't have to do too much dating like that anymore. While at the same time, it's the sense of, you're not necessarily staying single, because it's not like you're making it a point to stay single. It's more so in the sense that you Capricorns will get to know people. If they are not actually on anything, you'll leave them alone, you'll detach. But like, you're not going to force a relationship that where the person is not showing you any kind of effort themselves that they actually want to be with you and get to know you. So there's a sense of, yeah, you will date people, but they got to actually show you some form of effort back in exchange, right? Because if they don't, then you will just basically excommunicate from them. You're not really going to go on this wild ride the way that some of you Capricorns would, right? Where it's like, it becomes this situation where you're talking to them and getting to know them, but then it becomes degrading after a while. Unfortunately, it becomes this degrading thing where this person is making it a competition to be as disrespectful to you as much as possible. And then now you Capricorns feel like, how come it is that you may love somebody so much, or you may have love and vision, but you Capricorns feel like people don't love you back type stuff, right? You're supposed to be in a relationship with said person, and then the person is treating you like trash. And then now you got to be the ones to sit in your own feelings. Like I said before, I got a lot of love for Capricorn, yo. And I get it. I used to be that type of person myself, right? Why is it that people don't love me? Yeah, I used to be that type of person. I feel you. You know what I mean? I feel you. You know, it's whack to have to love someone and have value, but other people don't see it, and they go out of their way to give you something. They go out of their way to send a message that you're trash, and that's not true. And you Capricorns know that it's not true. It's just that the situation for you Capricorns is you just looking for an opportunity where you get a chance to actually have someone take you seriously, that they want you, right? As well as you want them. And then you will be able to show them what it is that you're talking about, the mentality that you've been having the whole time. And then the Three of Wands and the Eight of Cups, right, represents. So this is why it is I was saying that you're not done dating, because there's a sense of you're not giving up, right? Even though the Hermit represents you, even though the Hermit may denounce you trying to somehow like going into a hermit state where it's like you're just by yourself. That's actually not specifically true for this reading per se, because I'm getting that you Capricorns will more than likely try to be of service to others, in the sense that if people ask you, if you're in a position where people will ask you how to be in love and certain things, so there's a sense of you Capricorns wanting to be service to others, right? Be valuable to others in the way of helping others, right? Trying to help others. And maybe you'll get some form of fulfillment that way. And you will. You know, you will. But the Five of Cups also denotes you wishing that will fill in the void of you not finding what it is that you're looking for. But this is why it is I was saying that you Capricorns may not give up, because the Three of Wands and the Eight of Cups, which is, yeah, you're trying to create personal personal power, self-fulfillment, self-fulfillment and all of that. But at the same time, you're still open to look for others, for another person, right? But at the same time, learning how to repair yourself from whatever kind of issues you Capricorns may have had. So you're learning how to heal, and that, you know, when you go through something with someone else, not to allow the baggage that you may have had to experience with this person carry on to the next person. Learning how to actually heal that baggage before you move forward to the next person, right? So, and learning how to become a quicker healer, so that way you don't have to take so much time out of getting to know someone else. So let's clarify the Three of Wands, right? Because for you Capricorns, your mentality is you're helping other people heal. So why is it that you can't help yourself heal? And you're right. So let's clarify the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles to clarify the Eight of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. So to clarify the Eight of Cups. So these three cards right here, right, to clarify the Eight of Cups, it represents how it is that you Capricorns will look to help other people and get what it is that you're looking for. and at the same time heal the issues that you are having, while you get to know other people, while you keep an open mind on who's basically out here, right? So that you can build something special with somebody else. And the Queen of Pentacles represents that person, which is a person who cares about you for real. And the things that the Four of Cups and the Seven of Swords represents. But you Capricorns need to also understand that even if you're looking for the correct person, you still will have charlatans out here who will try to use you, and you need to be able to understand who, the differences between whom is whom, so you don't end up falling for it over and over and over again. But that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. I'm sorry that you Capricorns are going through it, stay with us, stay here. We need you. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. Peace.